The next concept that we are going to learn is velocity. And velocity in simple terms is the speed which with through water flows along a pipeline. Now this velocity has been defined by a very beautiful equation here, that is Q by A, where Q is the flow and A is the cross-sectional area through which this discharge is flowing. Now what should be the unit of this velocity? So should the velocity of water flows shall be in the units of kilometer per hour or the miles per hour? No, it should be generally in terms of meter per second, and we will come to know why this happens. In some countries we also get the feet per second units, and for the simple conversion purposes you know that 1 meter per second is roughly equals to 3.28 feet per second. The most important question is why we are not using kilometer per hour or miles per hour, and we are using the units such as centimeters or meters per second. The simple reason is whenever we have a very high velocity, there are majorly two problems that occur. The first is, if we have a very high velocity, the head loss will be too high, okay, so which will make the flow literally impossible after a certain point of time. Again, if we have a very high velocity, so whenever the pipes or the flow will get closed or open, we will have to incur certain heavy transients. So what are the transients? Now these transients are not a part of this course, but let's learn a bit about it. So transients are basically water hammer. So these pipes will start vibrating, and sometimes the pressure may be so high that the pipes or the other components may burst, which may cause damage. So therefore our velocity needs to be in a certain range, and which can be defined by the meter per second units or the feet per second units. So in typical countries, what ranges we follow is 0.6 to 1.2 meter per second, that is 1 feet per second. In any case, it should not go beyond 2.5 meter per second to 3 meter per second, for the reasons that I have explained a meanwhile ago. So to know the velocity of your country, you can refer the manuals of your country.